I've got to be honest. Okay, so full disclosure, I think New York is the coolest place in the world. So I've got a lot of jealousy of you just telling these stories of just being like, oh yeah, just go down the road to Madison Square Garden. Oh yeah, just hop across to Philadelphia. Yeah. I'm like, oh man, I love New York so much.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like growing up in New York and growing up in the Attitude Era, where they were always in Madison Square Garden, we would beg. My brothers and I would beg my parents to go to these events, but we couldn't afford it growing up. But luckily, when they built the WWF restaurant, we would go to the restaurant all the time.
Oh, you went to WWF New York.
I have a very great story, and hopefully I can give you proof. I met The Rock at... Yes. I met The Rock at the WWF restaurant, and I was in the 2nd grade. And I had perfect attendance.
I do have to stop you there because I'm British. I don't know what 2nd grade means.
Second grade, it's elementary school.
What age? Like that might be easier.
That's 7 or 8.
Okay, right, cool, yeah.
7 or 8. I think.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, around there. Very young, young. And this was 2000. So, or 2001. No, this was 2000. So, no, 1999. Somewhere around there. Yeah. And so I had perfect attendance, and my parent, like we begged my parents to take us, and they were like, no, you still have to go to school. But they figured out that they would take me to school, and the teachers would mark down my attendance, and then they would take me out of school. My parents were obsessed with me having perfect attendance when I was younger. I have no idea why. I didn't sign up for it. So they took me to school. They marked me down for the day. They took me out of school. We went all the way downtown to Times Square. And it was, at this time, it was winter. So it was snowing. And we waited 4 hours just to meet The Rock. And we finally met him. And it was when he came out with his book. So he signed the book. I still have it. I will get up in a second and show it off. But he signed the book. I remember I was like super young and in awe because he had the glasses, the gold chain, and I had this action figure that he also signed where he was wearing the exact same like leopard print shirt. And I was just like, oh my God, I was totally marking out. And he called me Little Mama, which today is like, I don't know about that. But back then it was like, oh my God, he called me Little Mama. We wanted to take a picture with him, but we couldn't. And and then we went to Olive Garden after and celebrated.
So you didn't eat at New York and WWF New York?
No, because they closed down the restaurant because upstairs was the shopping like center. So they had all the shirts and the replica belts and everything. And then you would go downstairs, and downstairs was the restaurant. But with the meet and greet, they shut down the restaurant. So we couldn't. Yeah, so we couldn't eat at the restaurant after we met The Rock.
The only reason I ask is I've heard that the food was terrible. As the only the lasting reviews I've heard of the restaurant is that WWF New York, the food was awful.
I don't remember it too. I was a little too young when we went to go eat sometimes, so I don't remember the food too much. But I'm sure I ordered like chicken tenders and fries when I was younger, so I don't think it made much of a difference. But I will show off that book because I still have his signature. Hold on one second. Okay. In all of its glory, the book.
Yeah, there's the book. The Rock says.
And then the signature.
Oh, look at that.
I know. It is. This is definitely something that I would save in a fire. Because like he never does meet and greets now or anything. So and especially if he's gonna sign something, he's not signing it like this. So
oh no, he's definitely got a new version of that, surely.
Oh yeah, I'm sure if I ever had the guts to sell this on eBay, it'd be $1,000. No, it would. Maybe that should be an option in the Quizzlemania episode.
Oh man.